Again, making a lot of turns, and there you go, driving very fast through a school zone. You saw that school zone sign. And speeding right through. Looks like northbound Fontaine. We have several people, just for any of you that are watching, keeping a close eye on this here in the newsroom. And okay, coming up on Keller here is what I'm hearing, and we're all trying to watch and get you exact information on where this is. Okay, looks like they're going the wrong way. Yeah, look at that. There are cars. Yeah, there's a car turning and another one that was about to turn. It was going the wrong way, and now they turn. They're on the overpass. Trying to see which overpass this is. 580 and Keller. You saw. Okay, Mount Boulevard. Okay, Mountain Boulevard. So that runs parallel to 580 for any of you know this area, Mountain Boulevard. And we'll see what happens here if they're able to get onto the freeway there. Looks like you can at one point, so we'll see if that's what happens here, right there at 580. Okay, so that's Mountain Boulevard, that white SUV or van, that's the one that we've been watching. And there's a police vehicle. There you have it. And let's see what happens. As they turn, they go under 580 and a police vehicle.
All right, I don't know anything about this, so let's find out.
And they're going the wrong way on that off-ramp. So that's the off-ramp from 580.
Driving the wrong way on the fucking freeway, dude.
As this white vehicle is now going the wrong way on 580. Wow.
On 580.
This is southbound.
Southbound 580.
Let's see, and they're just going along the side there. This is so dangerous. As you can see, look at all those cars speeding by on 580. And this car.
He's gonna get off the freeway.
Seminary. Okay, so this is the Seminary on-ramp. Now that vehicle is getting off. Thankfully off 580. But still going the wrong way. And turning. Going under the freeway there. Let's see what happens.
Holy shit, that shit is crazy.
Back onto Mountain Boulevard. Again, Mountain Boulevard runs parallel to 580.
This is near the 580 and 13th interstate.
Okay, near 580 and 13 interchange right there. Okay, going the wrong way. Again, you can see just going against traffic.
This is on Mountain Boulevard.
That's still Mountain Boulevard. Blowing through a stop sign.
I don't think he's going the wrong way anymore.
They're getting on 13 now.
Yeah, 13th. This is near Crestmont.
This is near Crestmont, is what I'm being told. Crestmont, for any of you that know that neighborhood, Crestmont, right off of 13. And we have a that's never been
Truck that's in front of him right there.
behind. Okay, so we're still on 13 going northbound, it looks like. Yeah, so 13 going northbound. And let's see. Okay, heading towards Montclair. That would be 13 heading northbound in this area. So we'll see what happens. But again, you can see, oh, now we can see someone get a better look of the driver of that SUV. Looks like somebody wearing a hoodie. Kind of hard to tell.
Dude, I think it's a female driver.
But it looks like there's, at this point, just one person in that vehicle. And as I mentioned earlier today, they did let a person and a dog out of this SUV and then went on their way. Steve, where'd you say this was? Okay, this is near the Mormon Temple. For any of you who know where that is, it's Joaquin Miller Road, and there's an elementary school there. So this is 13 northbound. And we're going to continue staying on this and watching this as Sky 7. Following here. Okay, did not get off the freeway. Okay. Park Boulevard.
Hey, Platty, how you doing? Is there an echo when I leave it on like this? Is there an echo when the person talks as well? She's doing a lot better. Thanks for asking. Definitely hauling ass.
Happens here. And for any of you that are just tuning in, I want to give you a quick update as to what we're watching here and what's going on, and give you as much information as we have. We've been watching this police chase of this white SUV for probably at least a half hour now. Sky 7 live over the scene here. This is 13 northbound.
Awesome. Thanks for letting me know. The volume to the vid is a bit low. So there's still no echo even though I do this right here? Because now you
don't know why.
should be able to hear her better now.
Any other details we do know. At one point there was a person and a dog in this car and they let them out.
Damn, that's so cool that they let the dog out and the other person. I think it's a female driver for some reason. I thought I saw a female.
Different roads and speeding through red lights and stop signs. Very dangerous. You can see now speeding very quickly on 13 northbound. And this is where 13 and 24 intersect. Let's keep watching and see what happens here. You can see how dangerous this is, driving very fast past all of these vehicles on 13 northbound.
I think it's a female. I'm not sure. That hasn't been confirmed. I've been seeing females quite a bit lately, actually.
Okay, they're staying on 13 there.
I'm actually driving through Nevada right now. Well, I'm not driving, I'm in the passenger seat.
Okay.
But we're driving out to Colorado. Back out to Colorado for Dank. Been probably about 6 years since I've been to Colorado, and I spent a lot of time in Colorado when I was out there.
North Oakland, Rockbridge, that area. You know exactly where that is.
This is East Bay is Northern California.
And now
What? Central? Okay, Central. Like the San Jose area.
on the wrong side of the road again.
Oakland, San Jose area.
And we'll see what happens here.
Stockton.
Walnut Creek.
Milpitas, yeah. We got a job out there, don't we? Earlier, I'm not sure if you guys were watching, but earlier they were driving the wrong way on the freeway and hauling ass.
And there's a police helicopter
So
there.
they
You see
definitely
out of the
want to get
corner.
away at all
So
costs.
they're seeing everything. Just see that
They
it's
just cut that
caught
car off for
everything.
no reason.
Okay, this is the North Oakland Sports Complex.
Oh yes, definitely. It's beautiful scenery out here. Especially, well, right now, driving through Nevada, it's just flat. Just nothing but flat land.
Okay.
A couple mining places where people used to mine or whatever, so some mining towns. But yeah, surrounded by hills, but our drive is like flat.
So like one of our producers is saying they at this point have
Here, let me see if I can turn on the camera. I don't think I know how. Well, I can't because I'm screen sharing, I think. Yeah, I don't think I can.
While we take a look around this area from Sky 7, I just want to give you a quick update as to what we're watching and the very latest information from what we know. This chase has been going on for probably close to an hour.
No, it's not letting me.
Through the East Bay, we saw this vehicle, this white
Actually, I know
SUV
how I can. I could show you guys. Watch.
airport or some neighborhoods in the Oakland area right there in East Bay, and we've seen them make some very dangerous maneuvers, very dangerous driving,
They're going through a tunnel.
But again, the only details that we have is that somehow there was another person and a dog inside of that SUV. That looks like it right there.
Yep.
And at one point, the driver let them out and then continued on their way. But that's the most information that we have. Our assignment desk is working on getting more details. So they just exited the Caldecott Tunnel.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is 24 east.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're suspected of doing yet. It's not clear. I'm gonna say it's a stolen vehicle, but maybe not. I mean, they had a dog in there, so it could be a family vehicle.
Just, you can see how fast they're going compared to some of the other vehicles that are probably going, 60, 65 miles per hour. They're just
Oh,
past
most
that.
other vehicles are going about 75, 80 miles an hour.
On the freeway. That's
People
what
don't
we
drive
see
65 on the freeway no
on the
more.
side streets when they exited the
Even
freeway,
old
we
folks
saw them
don't drive 65 on the
dangerously
only
run
big
red
rigs
lights
and
stop
big
signs.
trucks and trailers and stuff
Thankfully,
drive
nobody's
65.
hit so far. It's close calls,
keep it
but
real,
that's
lady.
about it. But when we started this live stream for you, this car was at the Oakland Airport.
I recognize this lady's voice too. She used to be on Fox, or this is Fox, isn't it?
Some neighborhoods and,
Nope, this is Live
now
Police
watching
Chases.
Exit the freeway.
But
and
this looks like no, that's ABC 7 News. Yeah, it's not that. It might be the same
this
chick.
is going towards Orinda.
Sounds like it, but with a different agency now.
Oh, going towards Lafayette. Excuse me.
Going towards Lafayette.
Okay, so this now getting on some secondary roadways.
Yeah, it's dangerous when they get off that freeway.
Camino Pablo, and going under 24 here. Okay, so there's the bar train. If you're wondering where this is, to get a better idea.
Looks like they're slowing down.
Keep watching. This is Rainbow Sky 7.
Uh-oh. Looks like they might try to make a move here.
Okay.
That's them right there.
Okay, so this looks like getting back under 20.
Yep, they're doing something.
Okay,
Look at that.
go back
Hopping
to
and
that
going up
area.
wrong side of the freeway again.
And
Or no.
the opposite way.
Yep. They could have. They could have. They almost did.
Okay, so this is Camino Pablo still going the other way. Okay, so this is still Orinda.
They're probably gonna have to run. I don't know. I see a car accident happening. I definitely don't want to see fucking empty gas tank because I'm tired of those.
Okay, northwest Orinda.
But they're
Trying
they're
to
going
get
slow
around
now.
all
They were hauling
the
ass.
that follows this white vehicle, and we're trying to make sure that we keep you informed as to what location. Okay, so going straight through that intersection. Okay, so this is still Camino Pablo. Orinda Village Square, you know what that is? This is the area that white SUV is passing at this point.
This is over the top of Graham. Wow.
Camino Pablo.
Okay, so this is still coming. Oh, okay, so you could see it just crossed up, going the wrong way now. And you can see the cars swerving to go around this SUV. Let's see what happens here. Okay, he's back onto the right side of the roadway. Yeah, so since we've been watching this, we've seen this vehicle speeding. We've seen them go up the wrong side of the roadway.
No, it doesn't seem like they have any idea where they're going.
Through intersections, some close calls, but thankfully so far, while we
Especially with the going the wrong way on the interstate type shit.
which unfortunately we've seen many times.
That's crazy.
Involving these types of incidents. Okay, so this is getting closer to the San Pablo Reservoir. Just to give you a little idea of where this is, and you can see it's passing all those cars.
Jeez.
Getting
I'm telling you, they're gonna hit some, but see, they might even fuck up and just tap somebody and give themselves a flat tire and fuck their whole day up like that. Just being careless. Hey, Kat, how you doing?
See what happens. And
Cat,
we get that
check it out.
information. All right,
Driving
so
through
this is still-
Nevada.
Okay, so we have our assignment manager
Lovelock.
here with me.
Matter of fact,
Is very familiar with the East Bay, very familiar with this area. Kind of
Lovelock,
guide
Nevada.
them along as we try to figure out where they're going and
Heading east.
you know, any new details that we might get in. So
Thanks, Karina.
Jim,
This has
okay,
been
yeah.
a very long chase. He is now northbound on San Pablo Dam Road. He's left Orinda with his driver and his white vehicle. And if his driver keeps going straight, they would end up in the city of San Pablo. So this is the back way, the cutoff between San
Oh,
Pablo.
he just did a U-turn, Jim. You see that? So now he's going the opposite direction.
Well, I'm looking at this one.
Right here. There you go. That's the very latest. That's the one.
Giant cave area, huh?
Yep, he just did a U-turn and now going the opposite way.
So
on
now we're
San
heading
Pablo.
back into
Is that a little twister over there, or is that a fire? Looks like a fire, huh?
Right. This is a narrow road, no passing zone. You can
Yeah, I mean, and there are.
My friend that knows this area around here says big cave area. Caves. Yeah. Like you know, looking inside of those mountains and seeing, you know, possible entrances and exits.
Right back to the town of Orinda, which is on both sides of the freeway there. Yeah, that's one of the schools there. There's a golf course.
Man, why do they always find the trees, man?
Water district. Land there. And
Damn, it's a nice house.
individual not wanting to turn right and go up the hills there. That's very difficult and windy. They're staying on
Pyramid Lake, I don't think we've passed it, but I remember passing it before.
ever since we
We're heading out to Colorado right now. No?
Okay, so
Oh yeah, Elko. Then Colorado. Yeah, we're heading out to Elko. Do you know where that's at, Cat?
oh, they so they're
Elko, Nevada. It's like a 5-hour drive from Carson City.
This is right next to the water treatment.
4 hours.
And, that looks
he's
residential.
across the street from the water treatment plant. But once again, look at these streets. I mean, these are hard for neighbors to navigate.
Yeah, this is crazy. What is he doing? I think he's trying to take advantage of the tree action.
Very easy for
And they may fucking have a car. They might have a car set up to pick them up.
Close pursuit. They believe that there are officers that are kind of hanging back. Here's the individual again turn around in that wooded residential area. They might be trying to find the way back to San Pablo Road. Turn right, they go to Orinda. They turn left, they go to San Pablo.
It looks like he stopped. You know, I'm trying to see. It's hard to see through the trees, obviously.
Yeah, it's
See the
very-
door openings.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
This is a
So you know where Elko is?
area up there.
Okay,
I
so
had
it looks
never
like
even
he's
heard
back
of
in a lot
Elko.
people. Okay. Okay, so it looks like back on San Pablo. Let's see which way it's going. North Bend. Look, Jim, right there you see a 25
Cool.
mile per hour school zone. This is so dangerous. Okay, Wagner Ranch Elementary School, just to give you some perspective. of
Yeah,
where
so
this
that's a
is.
cutoff road down there. It's heading north and up toward, it's what they call River Road. Heading up to, once again, the San Pablo area is about 10 minutes north of there. This chase has been going on for a long time.
Jim, I would say probably well over an hour at this point.
Wow, an hour-long chase so far.
40 minutes, 45 minutes. And we once again saw it, we picked it up down at Baker Road.
Yeah, lots of little ghost towns, mining towns and stuff up here. Well, that's where we drove through right now.
All the way to 580. We saw it going the wrong way on Interstate 580 for half a mile. And then we got on Highway 13. Caldecott Tunnel is the first town we hit. We go east now. This is
He's back on it now.
heading north. There's a couple of big parks and recreation areas. This would be San Pablo, actually. San Pablo Dam. You see on the
towards
right,
Winnemucca
left is water.
and Battle Mountain and Elko.
Inspiration Point, which is a park. As this vehicle just heads north, we got up to San Pablo, we got through that town, you can get on Interstate. This is a very popular road for commuters in the morning, in the afternoon. If it was later in the afternoon, it would almost be bumped up. So now we're just
Right. We saw them pass some here, and kids usually get out at 2:30, 3:30. Today's Halloween.
that's
So,
close.
right. But it is 1 o'clock right now. So let's see.
Yeah, so I believe that just joining us, this is a pursuit we've been monitoring now for about 45 minutes. We're still unclear exactly why.
That's cool stuff, Kat.
Chase.
Sounds like fun.
Losing the car, having people in the car.
All right,
stole the
let's see.
car.
I'm a little bit behind, so we can fast forward a little bit.
Any other detail?
It's amazing how
I don't know what I don't know what's happening, so I don't want to miss anything.
that's a popular walking.
Oh God, don't tell me they're gonna go jump off a cliff.
East Bay Mud.
They're heading north.
In these situations, I mean, I don't guess where
That
the
car. This is a county road now, so the CHP
Whoa, what are you doing?
Going in the
hate to
wrong
be on
lane.
the other side of the double yellow line, especially on the curve.
Looks like he's just trying to pass those cars. It's so dangerous, especially on a remote turn like that. So coming right at him.
So right now they are wrong lanes on San Pablo Dam Road, heading north. They're getting closer and closer to San Pablo, the city of San Pablo. And just north of that is Pinole. There is one more cutoff that they can take coming up. We'll see if they want to take that back road to Pinole, or whether they're going to just commit to, blasting through San Pablo and getting back on the freeway, which wouldn't surprise me. So many of these pursuits often end up back to Interstate 80. They're actually coming up shortly. It's a dam,
Okay.
reservoir.
We'll stay on this pursuit as much as we can until that happens. But yeah, it's been
What the fuck, over?
wild 45 minutes to 1 hour of this chase happening through the East Bay again. At this point, I just checked any updates. We don't know why this chase happened. Cooper police are trying to track down exactly what's this stemmed from. But
All right, so
they're
right there,
Prison
this
right
is-
there.
If they turn right, this is the pathway now to either Pinole or Martinez. So they have now gotten off the called San Pablo Dam Road, and they're now there on
They just did a U-turn. Looks like.
Casper Ranch Road. Yeah, that I believe goes to Martinez, and that gets really rural out there. Oh no, you're saying they did a U-turn and now was that them heading south again?
They're
There they go.
yeah, right there.
So there's a gas station there, and they're entering into the city limits of San Pablo, California, and that road, if you just stayed on it, will take you to Interstate 80 in about 10 minutes. I don't know how it works in terms of whether they're the San Pablo cops might be able
Cool,
to
they're back on the chase now.
something that
It looked like they were going to be abandoning this chase.
I don't know that. But once again, you mentioned it's Halloween. At one point, children are going to be out, and I know it's still a little early, but kids start to get out of school now, and you start to see carpools, and that would be the gas station and the
Yeah, that was Valley View
famous
Road.
dive bar up there at San Pablo Dam Road.
Good to know, Jeff.
Yeah.
And okay, so you can see La Honda Road
Yeah.
there.
So once
Okay.
again, he's now heading due east. And you come out there on Interstate 80, there's a couple of on-ramps there. One is by the old, what they called the San Pablo Casino on the other side of the freeway. You can see it. We're now in a town. San Pablo is not that big of a town. Coming from the southeast. But
Jim, you might have some perspective on this. People at home watching might be wondering, why aren't we seeing police vehicles close by? Why aren't they trying to close in on them?
Well, I think that when for a couple of reasons, safety really, oftentimes, and I don't know what the status is of the police helicopter. There may be a police helicopter overhead just watching.
We did see one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's really just so they don't feel that have to go 100 miles an hour. Maybe they can just go. We don't know how fast they're going, but let's say that car's going 40 or 50, and this individual is definitely speeding. Looks like the window is maybe down there. The other windows are tinted.
Hey, Kat, are you still there?
And
That's interesting because when we looked, we got a close up not too long ago, probably 20, 30 minutes ago. It looked like that person was wearing long sleeves, maybe a jacket. So I don't know what happened to that, but yeah, you get it. A little glimpse
Oh, no, that is a guy.
What else do we see inside there? Oh, wow.
That is a guy.
You never want to get too close to a big rig. You can tell. I was concerned when there's a bus, so now there are intersections and there are stoplights.
He's got a gang of shit in his car.
They let a person out with
Random
a dog.
shit.
Sometimes that's, it says to me, it might be a stolen vehicle. I don't know.
It looks like they're wearing a mask. Kind of hard to tell, but let's see if we can get another peek in there and closer look inside.
What else is there on the right-hand side?
Maybe it looks like
Nothing coming out of the window. Is that just his elbow rested against the door? Is
Yeah.
this just a... But once again, at one point, like right here, this driver is now forced to slow down, and maybe one of those big rigs understands what's going on. Every now and then you see a rogue trucker come up and try to stop somebody. So now we are here. We're as the slowest we've seen this vehicle since this pursuit began about 45 or 50 minutes ago.
driving, not even paying attention, looking in the back,
Well,
Jim.
Looks like they're
Okay.
taking their hands off the steering wheel.
Right, and it looks like they're putting something in a
Is
bag
that
or
some sort of cover, or you're saying it's a big bag?
I don't
Big
know.
plastic, hefty trash bag, maybe.
right, but it looks like they're reaching.
He is fumbling around, that's for sure.
Something, but not really. You know, the road that speed limit.
Was there, they could just pull right in front of it or pull right behind it. Will you go get Gloria, please? Have Gloria come here. Pam at the desk. We're still trying to get to the bottom of actually why this individual is being pursued. We know that there was a lot of things going on in Oakland at the time that this chase started, and that's a whole other news story. The police were involved in an investigation at Lake Merritt where there was something going on.
Notice the news guy isn't saying what was going on. He's just saying something was going on, probably because the cops are going to try to keep shit hush.
All right, so we can see they're stopped again here, Jim.
You know, sometimes, well, I mean, what is happening here? They are stopped in traffic. This has come to a dead halt, and it makes you wonder if the police were actually anywhere nearby. They could come up along the side and they could try to pin this individual in. Now we got this is the freeway. Those are green freeway on-ramp signs, aren't they?
All right, well, let's try to figure out which one are the undercover cops. Undercover cops.
What happens next? Trying to decide what to do, where to go. I believe this person really doesn't know where they are, or they wouldn't have ended up here.
He keeps fumbling around inside of his car. Oh shit, see?
Car breaking down. That's the car running out of gas.
They have a
Did he run out of gas?
or unless they have their hazards
Nope.
on,
I
but
think something might be.
Yeah, see, he's fumbling around in his car, dude. Big time. He dropped something or something.
Oh, there's the flight. That's where traffic's on I-70.
And our helicopter is going to stay up and keep an eye on the scene.
Now
Oh,
gone.
he's about to get in a car accident and just not paying attention.
We are now west of Interstate 8. That's an on-ramp. We are near what is the town of San Paulo. A number of towns are kind of scrunched up here together. El Seguante. There's now in a shopping center, which is never good. That's dangerous. There's a lot of people walking along there, and then they may be looking for another car. I don't understand why things are all of a sudden slowing down here.
All right, is that person?
Now,
They're-
what we don't want to see.
He's gonna go inside and change.
Here, they
Okay, they're pulling into a parking spot. Okay, let's watch this closely. Let's see if
And
that
once
person
again,
gets out. So this is the San Pablo Town Center. Okay, they're pulling out of the parking spot, and let's see what happens next. Yeah, so right here, San Pablo Town Center. Driving through this parking lot now, driving fast. And let's see what's going on here.
He's hauling ass through that parking lot.
There was 2 people in there.
He was about to park. Yeah, he thought about parking. Whoa! Towards Richmond. This dude is definitely tweaking.
So this is it. You guys know I-80 West across the freeway. I-80 East is where the traffic starts to pick up. It's always rush hour. Now it's just a question of come down here and in Richmond split. We got to stay ways down there in the field. But at one point, they're targeting this traffic.
He dropped something. That's why he kept fumbling around in there. I don't know why.
They're on this freeway, so they can't be on the wrong side of the road or anywhere where children or people are walking.
Right.
He's over there on the.
Okay, so it looks like Cutting Boulevard.
Yeah, they're in Richmond, California now, and they're heading.
He is all over the place. Like he's fumbling around in his car. And he's gonna fucking crash.
And you can see they're speeding past these cars that are, going.
Yeah, they're going freeway speed. So this individual's going about, I would guess, 80 miles an hour maybe. And every now and then you just never know. Sometimes other citizens, get involved. They don't like people out there like this because it puts everybody in jeopardy. And this is a very circuitous route.
Yeah, and Jim, you kind of mentioned this. Again, this has been going on now, we could say, for at least an hour. We started following this chase around the Oakland airport. We don't know why police are chasing this vehicle. We haven't seen police vehicles close by, but we did see a police helicopter flying overhead, and you're looking at live pictures from our Sky 7 helicopter. But again, we don't know why this chase happened, why police are following this person, and any other details other than we've been following this chase for about an hour. We do know at one point there was a
area, and Sky 7 was up because there has been this big police investigation over at Lake Merritt, and once we were able to get video of that, we kind of zeroed in on the chase, and that's where we picked it up 880 southbound, and it was it got off there at Hagenberger. It went through the horseshoe loop there at Oakland International Airport, which we've never seen before, and then drove all around the neighborhood streets between Hagenberger and 98th Avenue, and then went up 98th, got back out near Bancroft International. We saw it on 78th. We saw it on 90th. These are the avenues there. Went by Bishop O'Dowd High School. It then turned around and was southwest of the Oakland Zoo. Eventually got on Interstate 580 westbound, got off, got on State Route 13, went through the Montclair area, got to Highway 24 and turned east through the Caldecott Tunnel, went through Orinda, and a number of times, did U-turns, drove into smaller streets, but eventually found its way back onto these main thoroughfares. And so that's what kind of brings us now really up into the Richmond, Berkeley, El Cerrito area.
Okay, so 580 eastbound, right, Jim?
No, right now does that say 580?
Yeah, it looks like he's now on to 580.
Well, that's where it's merged. I think it's 80.
And merging here.
I think it's 80 and the 580.
Okay.
So that's right there, the freeway coming down
looks
from
like
Richmond.
He's about to get off.
Whoa, okay, now this, I still believe this might be near the Golden Gate Fields. I'm not positive, or he's getting off the freeway.
Okay, so that's University Avenue.
Oh, okay, so now this is the big Ave. This is Berkeley, California, and we're going to see whether that individual gets back on the freeway, heads north, or is now heading. It's going up the Ave. Now, this is
Damn, I thought he was going to hit that K-Road. Did you guys see that? What the fuck?
Jim, look at him passing all these cars. I mean, driving so fast.
This is what they call West Berkeley. They are coming up to San Pablo Boulevard, right down here at the bottom of that viaduct. 6th Street, San Pablo will be the next big street.
And you could see, so you can't tell right now, but as we zoom in, you're going to see there's people crossing, the walkways there. There's a lot of people in this area, and that's,
Berkeley is a very
to
pedestrian-rich area, and you'll see them, Berkeley's tough to drive in under normal conditions because people are walking everywhere. We are now heading up to what would be called, Martin Luther King, up to Shattuck.
There's 10th, passing 10th.
Once we get out of the numbered streets, we get closer and closer to the University of California, and that's where it also gets, tougher.
Slowing him down. He's comfortable because he doesn't see cops behind him, but he's got to be stupid to not know that there's undercover cops behind him for sure. Maybe not directly behind him, but they're right there.
once again, you have to wonder, this vehicle has gone through so many police jurisdictions.
See, look, they're grabbing something. You see, they've been wrestling around with whatever is in the driver's seat there, and it's hard to tell if it's a bag.
Bam! She said it. They've been rustling around in that damn truck this whole time.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. So you see, that person is doing something inside that vehicle while they're stopped. Okay, here we go. They're moving now.
Oh, wonder what this motorcycle driver thinks. We've seen so many pursuits over the years, nothing would surprise me, whether this, So we should be getting up to MLK. That's what they call Martin Luther King up there in Berkeley. It's the same MLK that goes all the way down into Oakland. This is up near.
Okay, sorry about this.
What the fuck over?
Stack 7.
Oh, okay.
So that's Addison Street.
Oh my God.
South thoroughfare that goes up to the university. I hope that it doesn't matter which direction they're going. If you're on Addison, you're on a major residential
he's
street.
At Byron and Addison right
Okay,
now.
so
Okay, let's see what
sometimes
happens
they're just, when you're driving around these neighborhoods, see a lot of bicycle
walking,
people.
yeah, just
a
all
lot.
bicyclists.
And also there's a lot, Berkeley has a lot of traffic control zones. See, that's a major street now. I wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to get down to San Pablo Avenue. That's the old freeway. That'll get them going again, if you will. Sacramento.
They're talking about he's driving through Berkeley right now. That is fucking super SJW town right there. There's a lot of protests that happen there by Antifa and by the left. Like if a conservative person comes to speak at their school or one of their events, oh man, it goes off.
What's interesting is when this individual gets to these intersections, they're just like a regular driver.
Right, they're stopping.
You would never know that this was one of the longest pursuits that Sky 7 has been over in ages. So that is San Pablo, Hopkins, correct. On their Cedar. Okay, so Cedar goes up to, both Cedar and Hopkins head up to North Berkeley BART. This individual probably wants to just stay on San Pablo Avenue.
Interesting. I don't see any undercovers there. That's not him. Didn't they just flip a bitch? Is that him?
San Pablo. It goes all the way up to Bucky's Bridge almost. And it goes to San Pablo. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, we'll see that same intersection.
Definitely might have something right down to their Vine Street or something that you have. We're following this white SUV.
No, that's
that
him.
has been part of this chase for well over an hour now in East Bay. We're now in Berkeley. And we don't know why police are chasing this person and how this all started. You can see now.
Right, and to be
Following
clear,
them.
we're trying to find out from police what's going on, why they're being chased, why they're not being chased. But as they go through various jurisdictions, it's hard to, keep up with things. Now we're in Albany. Okay, that makes sense. That means it's just passing Gilman, probably, heading up toward, and any one of these main streets. See, there's a pedestrian right there on San Pablo. Any one of these main streets, you can cut right back over to Interstate 80. We're not far from the freeway. As long as this individual is, driving at a reasonable speed, this would be there we go.
Ooh, okay, that was close.
It's almost I hate to say it's almost like a waiting game. It's hope that the car gives out, or the driver gives up,
Right.
so it's not speeding and cause a worse accident or just an accident that would hurt anybody.
Okay, looks like our helicopter is going to be leaving any moment now. We did lose a signal, so we are going to keep you updated on this on our website.
Losing signal. Oh, okay.
Right there. So, thanks for helping us.
What the fuck? That means that they fucking gave up the chase. That's bullshit, dude. Why do they always do that? They gave up.